Okay, so let's quickly start with the inner thigh stretch. So legs nice and wide apart, and you're going to hinge at the hips. Remember, bring your bum out towards you and bolster wherever is appropriate for you. And you're just going to bend your right knee, feel that stretch, that lovely stretch down the inner thigh. Bend the left knee, get the stretch down the right thigh. And let's just do a couple of those. After this next one, just move your feet a little bit further apart. You're just stretching a little bit further down the thigh. Oh, that's really good, isn't it? Good stretch. Okay, so pop your stool away, grab your yoga strap and bolster yourself up into your psoas release, remember, so that you are bolstered, the bolsters again under your shoulder blades, but your ribs are free, and your head is also bolstered, so your chin is slightly nearer your chest. Take your strap, pop it over the ball of your feet, and then remembering that you're wanting to really anchor your right buttock down on the ground as you bring your leg up. This exercise is working on getting your leg to work separate to your pelvis. And then flex the toes towards you. And then come down and swap legs. Really anchoring that left hand buttock onto the ground so that the leg is working independently of the pelvis, and then flex the toes towards you. And again, go find your limit, work to your limit. Don't overstretch. It's not a competition as to who can bring the leg up the furthest. It is really you working on unchunking your pelvis and your legs so they can work independently of each other. And you're really getting that stretch down here. That's really what we're working on for this one, isn't it? To getting the hamstring stretch. Okay, brilliant. So now come on to your tummy for this prone inner thigh stretch. Remember, so you're on your tummy, you're thinking about those 3 points of your pelvis, your 2 hip bones and your pubic bone, thinking about keeping those touching the floor. Bring your knee up, and then just spending some time allowing that stretch to happen, with the aim eventually of all those 3 points touching the ground at the same time. Don't force it. That's just your aim eventually with this stretch. Okay, and then do the same with the other. Okay, now we'll come on to the legs up the wall. So I'm going to do mine in this corner here because it works quite well, and I don't have a big wall to do this exercise on, but find a part of the wall, or you could do it, you know, against your headboard or something. Find somewhere where you can scoot your bum close to the wall and then allow your legs to drop down to the side, toes pointing downwards, and just allowing that lovely stretch for the inner thigh. And you know, you can hang out here and read a book and listen to the radio. That would be fantastic benefit for you to get more of this stretching during the day. Great. So bring your legs together and roll to the side to come up. And we'll work on the quad strength. So again, remembering that we are keeping the whole body in alignment. You're not allowing your tummy to poke out. Everything in alignment, and you are just hinging from your knees, hinging back from your knees, building up the strength in the quads here. And come back up and hinge back from the knees. Again, hold it for as long as possible and then come back up and then repeat as you need to. And that's the end of the thigh routine. Thank you very much for joining me.